Cordyceps Corpse is a one-person death metal band coming from my birth state, Ohio. This band is ran by the one and only Nani.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Excited for this. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. It's first time on Zoom call, so this is gonna be fun. First off, how did you come up with that name?
Um, so I really was looking for something like kind of crazy, and I'm like a nerd, and I remembered like I like mushrooms, like all kinds of mushrooms. And then I was like, oh yeah, cordyceps. I remember seeing this like National Geographic or some nature documentary where it was about the cordyceps mushrooms and how it infects like this colony of ants, and it would just like take over its like motor functions and have it like just control it, and then later on it would die and you would see like the mushrooms growing out of it, and I just thought that was kind of crazy. And then also with like The Last of Us is kind of based off of that or taken from it, and I was just like, that's like low-key perfect, like an eerie kind of sight of like a corpse just having mushrooms growing out of it. So and then kind of I felt like maybe like, oh, what's up to like Cannibal Corpse and like other bands like that, kind of like let people know that it's kind of heavier, I guess, music. But yeah.
That's actually kind of funny that you said that about the ant thing because I actually read that whenever I was younger, and I convinced myself that this plant was gonna grow and evolve and it's gonna turn us all into zombies.
That would be wild.
It would. That's my prediction for the future right here. I'm stating that.
Everyone should write this down.
Yeah, exactly. Uh, why do you choose to do this by yourself, or is this like not a choice? Are you like challenging yourself to see how far you can go?
Um, Dang, that's a good question. I guess part of it was just kind of like I have always like made music for other people, whether it was like making beats and stuff. And I like grew up playing guitar and like always loved heavier music. And then I kind of got to the point I was just like, I really don't like making, like, I don't dislike it, but I was like, I kind of want to make music that I want to make. And I also was like going through a lot in like COVID and stuff like that with like transitioning, like coming out as trans, depression, just like from other shit and like COVID, that I needed a way to have an outlet, and I started doing this. And my roommate, she actually was just kind of like, you like make a lot of music, why don't you start putting it out? And I have a lot of other friends in hardcore in like the Columbus area, and they were like, oh, this is kind of good. And so I was just kind of like, all right, I'm just gonna do this. It's like a way for me to get out like emotions and things. And then it's also like been a bit of a challenge as to myself to just be like more open and like challenge myself to like kind of put myself in situations that are uncomfortable in order to like grow and stuff like that. So that's mainly why I did it by myself. But also I'm in like other projects and they don't really want to do that. They're like, I kind of want to do something a little bit easier live. And I'm like, that's fair. So I was just like, fuck it. There's other solo acts. So like I think Putrid Pile or a solo act, or Putrid Stew, one of them,
Mhm.
that band. So I was just like, yeah, I guess I could do it too. But
I'm actually hopefully gonna be interviewing a guy who's running two bands all by himself. It's
no way.
Yeah, that shit's gonna be crazy.
I'd like to talk to
But
that guy too. That'd be crazy.
yeah, the bands are like Steel Shooter and Brains Outward. They're both fucking phenomenal, and it's crazy to see other people doing it like all by themselves and stuff. It's nuts to me because I can barely even play guitar.
Yeah, I'm looking them up after this. Holy shit.
Yeah. Um, how did you get so good at all of these instruments? You know, you play all of these instruments by yourself and you manage to make it sound fucking phenomenal, you know?
Well, thank you. I grew up like playing guitar, like that was like my main instrument since maybe like third grade. And then I will admit I don't actually play bass on the album. That's all a VST. I just play with the keyboard. But other than that, I probably could play bass, but like I don't have money for a fucking bass. But um, and then for drums, I was like in a band in like middle school. Like when I mean like in a band, we played at like the talent show or something like that. And like one of the guys in the band, he had a drum set. So like I got kind of familiar with just like holding like certain beats and just being around other people playing drums. And then I eventually got an electric kit, and then we also got gifted like an acoustic kit. And I kind of just like have like ADHD and I have hyperfixations, and I kind of just like was messing around. I was like, I want to learn how to do blast beats. And so I just like hyper fixated on learning how to do that. And I guess I learned how to do it. And then also I do for certain songs that are like harder, I might just go back and just do like takes of it, like sections, if it's like something crazy, because I'm not like the best drummer, but I could like do enough to record. And then if it's really like choppy and I've given it my all, like I definitely might quantize some of it just to like make it fit, because I'm just like, dang, like this is the best I got. Like I'm a guitarist. And then I don't know. And then vocals, I don't know. I've been screaming since like middle school. I feel like kind of the same. Like I had a friend's older brother teach me, and yeah, I don't know. But
All
yeah.
right. Well, which of the instruments is your favorite? Is it vocals, drumming, guitar? Trick,
Um,
huh? Tricky.
that is tricky. It depends on the day. Like, because sometimes like I really might be feeling some type of way. I need to get a lot of energy out, and it's really fun to just like bang on some drums. But then sometimes like I might have an idea, or like I'm chilling and like I just need to like do something else. Like I really like playing guitar. And then sometimes I guess like the shower is fun just to like make like pig squeals and stuff. I don't know. But I'd have to say guitar maybe, because I've been playing it long enough. I feel like I can enjoy it and not like have to really like struggle like if I just wanted to like play something. But then sometimes I just want to hit stuff. So drums, I don't know, it's hard. All of them, I guess.
All of them. Okay.
Oh, never the
Um,
VST though. I don't, that's boring.
that shit's bogus. Nah. Have you ever thought about performing live and just having like friends, fill in for you, or just having, soundtracks looping while you're doing vocals?
Actually, yes. Hopefully this fall I will be playing some local shows. Um, I might get a drummer. I've been looking around just to see who's available, because I feel like sometimes like people are in projects and they don't have like the time to join other projects. But if that doesn't work out, I've been practicing, like rehearsing by myself with just like stems in the background, and I just like the drums and the bass, and then I'm playing guitar and doing the vocals, because I've already decided, and I've like talked to a couple people to kind of hold me accountable. Like August, I will be playing shows. Um, Probably maybe at like Dirty's, which is like a venue in Columbus. But a local show is like it's just a start, and then hopefully I can do other things. So yeah, to answer your question, I this fall I'd probably be doing like shows.
If it's anytime or like anywhere kind of close to me, I'm definitely gonna fucking have to pop out and see you live. That would be
Heck
crazy
yeah.
cool.
We could get you in there for free. There's like a bunch of other bands down here that like are also really good. Like shout out to Flesh Pile. My friend Joelle is a singer in that. They're pretty sick. But yeah, you could just like come. We'd definitely love to have you. Yeah.
I'd be down 100%. Um, but not only do you have this band, but you're also starting a shoegaze band. What can you tell us about that so far?
So the shoegaze band is called Belladonna. Um, I forget who it was, either Cheyenne or bassist or Grace the drummer came up with it, but don't quote me because I might be wrong. It's I think it was like like a woman who was like a serial killer or something that like killed men that did them wrong. I don't know, but like we just kind of thought that would be kind of cool. It's like kind of because we kind of want to incorporate some like heavier elements into it as well as shoegaze, like maybe like doom gaze maybe kind of thing. But it's like all women led. I'm the singer and the guitarist for that. Then my friend Cheyenne plays bass, and then our friend Grace, she does drums. We have like 3 songs written, and we have one that's basically done with recording that should be out within the next month and a half called About You. So yeah, if you were into like shoegaze or like doomy shoegaze, if that's a thing, be on the lookout for that. Yeah.
If it's not a thing, you're sure as hell gonna make it a thing.
Yeah, a good point. Yeah, we'll make it a thing.
Yeah, be the first. And then again, not only do you have those projects going on, but you also make really fucking cool beats that I've seen on your Instagram. And you mentioned that earlier, like 5 minutes ago. Is that a main project, or do you just fuck around with it and have fun?
That fuck around with it, have fun. Just because I don't know, it's fun. Like I like to experiment. Like, I remember I had like a lo-fi hip hop phase for some reason, and I made a bunch of those. And then I was like got obsessed with Pink Panthers, so I made drum and bass for a little bit. So it's just like whatever I'm feeling. I don't know if you're familiar with like they're on TikTok, like it's like Kill Murphy, I think it is. They have like the giant septum, and they're like in a bunch of like projects, like a hardcore band. I think Kind Eyes. But I kind of got the idea from them because like they have like their side project where it's like hyper pop rap kind of stuff, and then they got like a hardcore project. I'm just like, if they can do it all, then what's stopping me from having fun? I
Yeah.
don't know.
Um, Along with all those, like along with all of your phenomenal music, what other hobbies do you have? I see the Thrasher tapestry right behind you, so I'm assuming skating.
Yeah, I'm a big skater. Dang, skating. I love horror movies, like anything like slashers. I think this is probably gonna sound fucked up. I don't know. Y'all can judge me. I love Terrifier. Like I don't know why that makes like it's so just like outrageous that I feel like it's almost comedic. Like with like Art just being like whoops, and he just like cut someone in half. Like I don't know. Like the is it juxtaposition is funny to me. Like the contrast. Um, Cats. I have two cats which are like begging to come in, I think. And then yeah, that's basically it. And just like hanging with friends and tattoos, if that's a hobby. But yeah,
Like getting tattoos or
yeah,
tattooing
getting
people.
tattoos. I've been slowly
Okay.
trying to get more. I don't, that's not a hobby, is it? I don't know.
Costs money and it's enjoyable. So
Yeah.
why not?
Grand Theft Auto. That's another hobby. Not
Story
like
mode or online?
online. I was like, I had to thought like not like the actual crime, but like, the online video game.
Yeah. Yeah. One of your hobbies is literally just stealing fucking cars.
I love waking up and just commit felonies, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Um, what are your some what are some of your favorite bands, like personally?
Ooh, peeling flesh for sure. Gel, shit. Snuffed on sight, 200 stab wounds. Uh,
I should not be showing this at all because this is a gift to an upcoming interview. But I'm going to spoil it.
no way. That's sick.
It is one of 300.
Damn. That's sick.
Yeah,
That's sick as
that's fucking nuts that you mentioned that.
that's sick that you fuck with them too. Have you seen them live?
No, I haven't.
Dude, I saw them live at Ace of Cups, and in the like I don't know what song they were playing. It's on my like TikTok, but these two dudes like picked up like these wet floor signs, and they were just like smacking each other with it. And then all of a sudden they like threw it, and there was like this person at the front desk. They like washed it, and I swear to God, they caught it with one hand. It was the wildest shit ever. But yeah, that's just me being ADHD. Yeah.
Oh no, I totally get it. I've been bouncing my leg this whole time because I feel like I gotta do something. I've been messing with my rings. I've been, along with your favorite bands, what are some of your biggest influences? Whether that is the shoegaze band or the lo-fi beats or just the death metal.
Fuck. I think definitely Peeling Flesh has some influences on me. What is it? Fuck. Flesh. I almost said Flesh Pile. I mean, they are an influence, but what is the band? Dang, the weeds working against me. Flesh water. So many fleshes and corpses, but um yeah, Connie from See You Space Cowboy. Um dang, did I mention Gel? I think I
You
did.
mentioned Joe with your favorite bands.
I feel like a lot of them are my influences, and then probably Kill Murphy. I like how it seems like they're just having fun with all their projects, and that kind of keeps me going. And then bands around here, Salt, Flesh Pile, just because like seeing actual people you know getting after it keeps you motivated. Like not in like a competitive sense, but it's kind of like, oh, that's cool. Like, and then you're like show them stuff and it's like back and forth. Like, I don't know, just seeing people you know like do stuff is like, oh, I love that. You're like, I'm gonna do that too. Like, and it's, I don't know. That's probably my
That is a really
yeah.
fucking cool feeling. I love it so much. I was just at a concert, I think yesterday, and I got thrown into the crowd that day. Yeah, this big ass Samoan dude picked me up and just chucked me.
No.
But I saw some friends from Beat Aside, and the lead singer Tristan actually put the whole show together, and I've been wanting to do that, so I've actually been learning like a lot from him, and it's great, getting motivated by friends.
Hell yeah.
When can we expect new music from this band?
Ooh, from Cordyceps?
Yep.
Shoot. Probably the next 2 months, definitely spring, summer, I'm gonna be probably releasing some stuff. Just because I have a bunch of stuff written. But I don't know if I want to do a full length album because I've just been doing like EPs or if I just want to like release singles here and there. Um, but yeah, so probably I would say spring, early summer for sure, some new stuff.
All
Yeah.
right. What is your proudest achievement so far?
Honestly, just posting music, honestly doing cordyceps, just because I feel like it's kind of challenged me, like I said earlier, just like to get out of my shell. And it's like in a weird way, not like I'm like some big band or whatever, big one person band, but like enough people I guess around have seen it where they're like, oh, you do music, I do music, and I guess they're like networking and like growing my friend group or whatever. Like I feel like that would be my proudest moment, just like the community and feeling like you found other people that are into your same like type of stuff kind of thing, especially after like COVID and stuff. It's kind of like cool to be like, all right, life's back to normal somewhat, I guess, again. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Um, dang. Hopefully making music, doing shows, uh, chilling with cats, good health, good weed. I don't know. That's alive and survive and thriving. I guess that's all I really want to be doing. That sounds like I have no motivation. Damn.
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn. Yeah, honestly, doing live shows and like it would be sick if I had a house with like some friends and like kind of like not the middle of a nowhere, but far enough where we could do whatever the fuck we wanted. Like,
A little bit of a clout house going on.
yeah, like we could just like be loud as fuck, maybe like grow some weed because it's legal now. So like, and then maybe grow some food, just be like this like punk house, I guess, kind of like aesthetic, just like I don't know. That's not, yeah,
Mhm.
that'd be cool.
I can see in 5 years you having at least a million monthly listeners on Spotify. At
That'd
least.
be sick. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It's just there. I I've been doing this for like half a year, a little bit over half a year, and I've seen a lot of bands because I have no life other than this. So I find bands and I listen to them, and you can definitely tell, like whether it's a small difference or a big difference between a band that is not going to make it and a band that has major fucking potential. And you were definitely one of those bands that has major fucking potential. And I 100% believe in you.
Dude, that means a lot. Like I'm not even trying to be like corny. Damn. Thank you. Like
Yeah, I'm not trying to be corny either. It's just, it's fucking, I love it. I love seeing these bands that, like I know are going to make it.
dang, I appreciate that. I feel like the channel's about to pop off. I was looking through your things and I was like, no, this is lit. And I like showed some of my friends and they're like, this is sick. I'm like, right?
Thank you. It's only the beginning. I have so many interviews lined up, so much fucking shit I'm ready to do.
I saw that you
Um,
got five like right off the back. Like you're killing it. Like
yeah. Yeah. I just had a long talk with somebody and it just, my mindset has kind of shifted and it's like, I need to stop fucking around and I need to do this shit.
oh yeah. Damn.
Mhm. Last question is there anything else you'd like to say? Any little fun fact about you? Any teaser or anything?
Um, anything I'd like to say? I'd definitely like to shout out Flesh Pile. Those are my homies. Saw the whole like 614 like Ohio hardcore scene. Um, what else? Maybe be on the lookout for like the next Cordyceps EP. It's definitely gonna be like Los Santos, like gangster vibe. I want to have the theme. Look out for some Belladonna in the next month. Free Palestine, I guess. That's all I got, really.
Fuck McDonald's.
Yeah, low-key. Oh yeah. Drink water too. Just in general.
Yes, drink water.
Yeah.
I hate drinking water. It's so boring, but gotta stay hydrated, especially if you're mean in the pits. I'm looking at you, Dante.
Hell yeah.
All
But
right,
yeah.
that's it. Thank you so much for coming on here.
No, thank you. I appreciate you having me. This was a lot of fun. If you wanted to do it again, I'm so down. Like, but yeah.
Maybe we can have a fucking interview on steroid type of thing if we ever meet up in person, which I would love to do. You
I
seem
could
really cool.
definitely, yeah, we could definitely work that out. Like I'm mobile. Like you're in Indy, you said?
Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne. I could, yeah, that's not that far if I'm ever up there.